Hey guys, welcome to the very first Mobile Monday. I'm Review Dad, Tim Wells, and today I want to show you a game that I've been playing on my iPad called Heroes of Loot. It's a roguelike game that reminds me a lot of Gauntlet, the old school arcade game. Basically, you pick between one of these little dudes down here. You can't see me pointing at my screen, but you can see them dancing around on your screen, right? There's like here, there's the wizard, there's a warrior, elf, and a Valkyrie, and they all have various stats. Anyway, you pick one, and then you run around trying to survive dungeons, picking up loot. Now, I have found, so far anyway, the game's pretty new, so you know there's always patches and things to come, but so far I've found that really the two best are the warrior and the wizard. I like the wizard quite a bit. One of the nice things about the wizard is that he accumulates XP faster than the other. Well, Valkyrie accumulates XP the fastest, but you can see her strength is weak, and that means that she kills slower. The wizard's really well rounded, so let's go ahead and start. Let me make sure I've got my sound turned off here. Oh, hey, I should probably not die. So you can see there's two buttons. The one down on the lower right fires, and the one on the left, and actually you can do it anywhere on the left, all you have to do is touch anywhere on the left side of the screen, moves you, and holding down the button auto fires, so really there's no reason to ever let up on that button, aside from the fact that I don't know if you noticed, when I first started I found a lightning rune, and what that did, let me see if I can find another one here at some point. What that did was allow me to, when I fired, lightning bolts also shot down around me, doing extra damage, and those runes are limited time runes. They only get used up while you're firing. There, I just found another one. You can see my extra bar under XP there that's flashing. That is my lightning rune bar, and it only gets used up as I'm firing, so watch what happens as I fire here. See my bar's getting used up, and once my bar is used up, my lightning rune, that extra power, goes away. So that is the only reason to not hold down the fire button constantly, is to not use up your runes right away. Other than that, just hold it down. So here you see the door with the question mark above it. These give quests. This dude wants me to kill 65 skulls, and he'll reward me with a dungeon key. So, and the quests are all timed. I already have a key, so I can advance to the next level. So the skulls are these ghost-looking things. If you saw the fire shooting out around me, I had a fire rune for a little bit there, but I used it up. So over on the right side of the screen, you can see it's counting down how many skulls I need to kill to complete my quest. Towards the middle of my screen, it's showing me how much time I have left to complete the quest. Especially in the early levels, getting enough skulls is pretty easy. So as you can see, I only need to get 10 more, and I have 55 seconds to do it. The shop, I suppose I can go there. I believe my timer pauses while I'm in the shop. Yeah. The shop will sell one item, and it uses the coins up in the upper right corner of the screen to buy it. Dungeon keys I've found are pretty easy to come by, so I am not going to waste my coins on dungeon keys. So I need to kill 5 more in 29 seconds. And of course now I'm not finding them. There we go. Quest done. You can see up in the upper left corner of the screen my health. Once that's gone, my game is over. And then right below that, my XP bar. As that fills up, I level up. And what happens when I level up is my attacks get stronger. You can see I'm carrying a key around on my back because I've already found one. So I could exit this level if I wanted to, just by finding the level exit. Otherwise, if I didn't have that key, the exit would stay locked for me until I killed enough monsters to find one. And there's those little dudes in cages scattered throughout. As you find them and free them, they turn into chests. And you see I'm getting extra types of monsters on each level. I leveled up again, and then now you see my attack went from a little blue orb to this big fireball. Okay, so now there's a new shop. Let's see what we get in this one. This shop is selling the Lens of Secrets for 300 coins. I only have 185 coins. The Lens of Secrets is worth buying when you have the coins. It reveals to you secret areas on the map that have all sorts of extra loot. And it's permanent. It's not like a one-time use or anything. You don't have to actually aim. It's got an auto-aim system. Sometimes you do have to kind of take a step towards the monsters in order to get the auto-aim to trigger. Let's go get a quest here. Save 9 hapless peeps. And he'll give me a wooden shield. A wooden shield will, if I can get one, I'll show you, but basically what happens is instead of seeing my health bar up there, you'll see my shield bar, and they have to bust through my shield before they can start depleting my health bar again. This is a really easy game to just pick up and play for a while, although it's kind of addictive. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally exited the level. Some levels, like this one, are kind of in-betweeners, and they'll either be arenas with a whole bunch of enemies in one big room, or they'll just be a bunch of loot. Oh, now we've got traps and Cyclops, which take more of an effort to kill. And you don't want to stand in front of one of these traps, because if you stand there while it's going, your health will be eaten up really fast. The number next to your XP bar indicates your current level. The other characters, there's not a huge difference between how they play. They all shoot out some sort of projectile. The major difference is, I mentioned how quickly they gain XP, and also they all have a magic stat. The magic stat determines how good they are at using the runes they find. The wizard will use a rune much longer than, say, a warrior will. A warrior only gets a few shots. These cloaks are kind of cool. They make you invisible. So you can basically just walk into a room full of monsters and shoot them all, and they don't know you're there. As you can see, they're not attacking me at all. The cloak will wear out after a little while. As you can see, as you continue on through the dungeon, they throw a lot more bad guys at you. Oh, and I died. You leave a little You leave a little tombstone, and then they show you your stats. I don't think there's a lot in the way of options. You have the option to turn off music. You can kill the musician there. You can kill the dude that makes sounds. There's achievements. And then there's leaderboards, I think. You know, I haven't actually looked at the leaderboards. That's a leaderboard. So that is Heroes of Loot. You can pick it up from the App Store for $1.99. It's a pretty cool little Gauntlet type roguelike game. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the first Mobile Monday. Don't forget that on Wednesdays we have contests for free stuff over at reviewdad.com. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.